And the campgrounds that we've chosen, of course, Val did all the legwork. The campgrounds that we picked has a wide variety, get ready for some bumps, wide variety of accommodation, hopefully fitting a broad base of tastes and economic standings. You know, you can get a cabin if you don't like camping, you want to be in a cabin. They have some awesome cabins. They have cabins situated on large chunks of property, and they have it's more like glamping. They're pretty nice. So you could get a cabin. You could get something simpler, much simpler cabin, more rustic and just very basic. Or you could get a lean-to. They have those. Or you can rent a camping space, or you can rent an RV. So there's all kind of different cool stuff. You can go to www.guerrillavithacause.org, our website, if you haven't been there. Don't expect anything fancy. It's just me. It's not a corporate thing. I'm, you know, very real and not very computer skilled, so that's what you get. But if you go there, thanks to Val, there's a page covering it. There's a link. You can follow the link, and you can find out all the information and the details that your heart might desire to know. And I will also link the campgrounds below. The name of the campgrounds, Val had to write it down for me. The name of the campgrounds is Mountain Vista Campground. Mountain Vista Campground, August 10th, 11th, and 12th. So basically what it is, the summation of it is that Val and I are going to be there. We're going to go camping, and we're inviting all of our friends. Simple as that. And there are 2 gyms that are very nearby, that quite doable, where we could go and train, or whoever can go and train, so we can go back and forth. Or we can train in the wilds, as it were, with bands and body weight type of stuff, calisthenic type of stuff. Or we can sit around the campfire in the evenings and just talk about philosophy and life and love and loss and aspirations and goals and training, diet and nutrition, you know, hypertrophy, fat loss, whatever you guys want to talk about on the fly. No Google, you know, no internet. It's not a huge formal thing. It's not going to be like some kind of an expo or, you know, some big involved, sponsored, I don't know, is it a corporate type of deal? It's not going to be that. And it is Guerrilla with a Cause Rendezvous, a celebration of family. A celebration of family. That's all it's going to be. Basically, I'm going camping. That's why it's called Guerrilla with a Cause. Guerrilla. That spelling is appropriate because we don't ascertain permits. We don't ask permission. If we see someone in need, we try to help however we can. We feed them with whatever's at our disposal. Some places it's against the law to feed a homeless person. So we provide blankets, we provide clothing, guidance toward nutrition, toward counseling, and various outreach programs that we're kind of work alongside of. People can't pay their bills, or people have their heat turned off, or whatever the case may be. Family getting ready to lose their place. We do whatever we can do. It's triage work sometimes. So come on out. If you can come out and make it, that would be awesome. Come on out. Let's hang out. Let's have fun. It's going to be uplifting, very positive type of atmosphere. No negative stuff. Family environment, family friendly. Bring your loved ones, bring your kids. Just an opportunity to get to know each other better, you know, and network more and build some stronger relationships and ties. That's all in person, one-on-one. Come on out and hang out. Let's get to know each other. Let's have some fun. You know, YouTube's only so much fun. The real fun is out here in the real world. And if you're somebody who is watching this and you think to yourself, man, I'd like to go, but I'm not sure because I'm a really small person, or I'm a really overweight person, or I'm not where I want to be appearance-wise yet, so I'm not really ready to go out and be seen like that, or I don't know that I fit in. If you're doubting that, then you probably do fit in. If you desire to be the best person that you can be, and you see value in that, and you recognize that we're all connected, and ultimately people and each other are all we have. Ultimately, at the end of the day, that's all we have. So if you feel that way and you believe that, come on out. Let's have fun. I want you to be there. If you're meek, you're quiet, or you're introverted, or you're lonely, or any of these things, man, don't let any of that dissuade you from coming out, because it's going to be exactly what I portray it to be, and what you see of me every day, all day. I get along very, very well with people like that. Look, if you don't walk the same, talk the same, look the same as everybody else that you have to move through in society on a daily basis, and maybe you stand out somewhat, and maybe you wish you didn't, well, come on and hang out with us, because we're all a whole bunch of outcasts. We're all underdogs. We all come from that. All of us do. Those are the people I want. That's who I want. So I want you to be there. I want you to come along. You're who I want most. So we'll see who shows up, who doesn't. And look, it's not a big, heavy deal. Like I said, if 4 people show up, I'm going to have as much fun as if 1,000 people show up. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I don't know how much space they have. I know it's a big place. So if you're interested, call and hold your spot as quickly as you can. And you don't have to pay for it all at once. You can pay some down, and then as long as it's paid in full by the time you're there, and it works something like that. It's not very expensive. Now, if you're on a tight budget and you're wondering, I'd love to go, but what am I going to eat? What am I going to do? I can't really organize things that well, and my finances aren't that great. Just get there. Just get there. We're not going to let you go hungry. You're our brothers and sisters, man. We don't let people on the street go hungry. We're not going to let you go hungry. We'll make it work. We will all look after each other. And if you don't feel that way, anybody's watching this that doesn't feel that way, don't fucking come. Because you're probably not going to have a good time. Because this is a stacked deck there. I'm bringing some of my closest and best friends. It's just going to be a good, relaxing time. And a lot of those people, they don't want to be on camera. So it's not about that. A lot of these people you haven't seen. Some of our biggest supporters you haven't seen on camera. But this is a chance to come out and actually get to know each other as people, as human beings, one-on-one, real life. Real life. Turn the internet off. Unplug. And, video shit, that's not the priority. It's not that important. It's not like it's a video opportunity or shit. Who cares? I don't want that bullshit to get in the way of humanity, of actually enjoying interaction of kindred people. So please, if you want to come out, have a good time, good, clean, family, fun, good environment, good atmosphere, uplifting, maybe you'll make connections that will last and will benefit everybody involved, because iron sharpens iron. Iron sharpens iron, man. And if you got a circle and that circle's not supportive, and maybe it's not the people in that circle that you want to be in that circle, and it's detrimental to your mental health or spiritual health or whatever, maybe even physical health, then get away from that and come out and find out that there's an alternative. There are good and decent people out here. Good and decent people don't generally get the same amount of press bad people do. Like I've said before, the guy that burns down the barn becomes more famous than the guy that carried out the lambs. Anyway, that's it. I just had to get this out here because I know time is kind of short. I'm on my way to work, as always. You guys take care. Have a wonderful, marvelous, beautiful, and enlightening day.